As the monsoons approach and the storm systems that work around here, we don't do river rescue, we do flood rescue.
Special Operations Battalion Chief Tom Penley of Peoria is addressing several West Valley firefighters at Wet and Wild Water Park.
We kind of have to use our imagination a little bit, but it's actually a really good place to train because water is water. The principles of hydraulics and hydrology are the same.
I suited up, along with my coworker Christopher Sine, to learn the basics of staying safe during a swiftwater rescue. Dramatic images from the Gila River back in March and New River in January are recent examples of how fast-moving floodwaters can catch people.
No, I don't think I've actually ever seen it move this quick.
Even first responders by surprise.
We want them to be as prepared as possible.
That includes a refresher on shore-based rescues using throw bags.
Throw bag has rope that floats.
But before you toss it, you must first learn that surface water moves faster than the lower levels.
The swimmer who's in the water is going to be slower than the surface current. So if you throw your throw bag in front of them, thinking like they can see it, it's going to quickly speed away from them.
So beyond them and behind them.
You want to either hit them with it or just behind them.
If you end up in the water, Penley says,
first thing that you want to do is get your feet up in the air.
This prevents snaring your feet on objects you can't see, which could pin you down. But that technique changes when you see something like this, an obstacle they call a strainer.
Strainer, basically anything that water will flow through, but a person won't.
Picture a fence or a large tree. First, he has us go forward, feet up, to understand how easy it is to get stuck, even in this slow-moving water. The lesson is stark.
Problem with strainers is very often there's more debris down low. If you end up going under it, you're going to die.
So if you can't avoid it, he says aggressively swim toward it.
You want your body to be flat on the surface, push down on it, and porpoise over the strainer, and that's your only chance. You need to understand the river and do things on the river's terms, because if you fight the current, you're going to lose. It's powerful, it's relentless, and what we're teaching these guys is that it's predictable. We can predict that it's going to kick your butt if you get out in there without a plan.
As crews packed up, Penley's hope is they are leaving with a plan. So when this happens again, they'll know how to help others while keeping each other safe. Christina, BOOMER, ABC 15 News.